21 indicted in Colorado in connection with international black market marijuana and money laundering scheme. Charges range from racketeering, conspiracy, money laundering to drug cultivation and distribution. You're here with Mark Boutwell at perfectgardens.com. So today we're going to talk a little bit about the black market and how it's still going on. 21 people were indicted here in Colorado, June 11, 2021. Drug investigators seized thousands of plants, hundreds of pounds of packaged marijuana, and roughly $1 million during the investigation that began in August 2020, authorities say. It's actually really kind of funny when they use the word marijuana versus cannabis. I don't know if you guys normally find this, but whenever there's a drug bust, they use the word marijuana, but when they're using the legal industry, they use the word cannabis. Anyways, 21 people were caught up around the racketeering, right? RICO Act. The RICO Act is actually a very controversial topic because that law is being used to confiscate money from people driving along the road that has nothing to do with drugs. They get caught up in the wrong place at the wrong time, and so they're having hundreds of dollars taken from them. Obviously, all the way up to the kingpins, right? And that's what this law was created. It was created for the kingpins, but it's actually being used heavily on poorer individuals in states and local municipality areas that actually are having money issues. They know that if they find a situation where they can use the RICO Act, they can intimidate people to giving up their rights and losing their hard-earned money. I know in this situation, that's not exactly what is happening. And that's actually not what I really want to talk about. I actually really want to talk about starting a corporation, right? Getting your EIN number, making sure you are developing a team, especially if you're going to be in the industry. So many people right now are just getting caught up around the growing side, but they are not thinking about bookkeepers. They're not thinking about CPAs. They're not thinking about a legal team. All they're thinking about is growing pounds and turning packs. And where they're going to get caught up at one point or another is around taxes. And guys, trust me, I am telling you, still after 6.5 of following the law, I'm still having an issue being able to even to buy a house. Why is that, right? It's because I made bad decisions teaming up with shitty partners over the course of the last decade that led me into a situation where I was no longer creditworthy. I think about the last 10 to 12 years of my life where if I would have just got a job, paid my taxes, where I would be in life. Of course, I probably wouldn't think the way I think now, and I do like the way I think now. And freeing your mind, I think, is probably the most important thing you could possibly do on this earth. So I've also become a stronger person knowing that, yes, I can lose, but I'm also capable of building it back, and I can lose it again, and I'm capable of building it back again, so never looking back, never having regrets. Also, at the same time, though, realizing that if I was running toward a regulation the whole time, making sure, keeping track of every single dollar that's going into this business, doing my best to play the game, whatever I can for tax write-offs, forming a LLC, a corporation, running toward regulation, finding the other components that you need to develop this industry is the only pathway you guys should be taking. It's not fun having to rebuild your entire life, guys. So all I can do is recommend for any of you guys that are taking this as a business, please ask some questions around business. It could be about how to form a corporation. It could be about what I recommend on how to tax the corporation. It could be about picking good bookkeepers or CPAs and how to find them. Whatever you guys are looking for, please post something down below. I'm trying to just kind of get outside the growing aspect because there's multiple levels in this industry that if you do not understand what it takes, this industry is going to get further and further away from the small growers and get more and more into the hands of the larger corporations. I guess that's inevitable, although I think there's still a lot of wealth in these plants that can make a lot of people that don't have a lot, they can accumulate quickly. I hope this video is helpful on creating a healthy mindset. Please give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day, guys.